Hey there, this is Troy Baker, and this is a piece of Schmidt.
Hello and welcome to this episode of the Piece of Schmidt podcast, the podcast where we sit around this table and talk about stuff that we would do on an island together.
Not everything, though, right?
Everything in graphic detail. To my right, Wes Baumgardner.
Hello.
And to my left, James's replacement, Caleb DeGraw.
Yes, sir.
Vincent Bertuccio.
Hello.
Bertuccio? I nailed it.
Nailed it.
If you like what you see, head on over to Instagram and Twitter, obviously YouTube, and get the audio on iTunes and SoundCloud. And if you want to support the show, go to patreon.com/derailed. James is off in Disneyland, getting
stuff
engaged.
done.
He did it.
He did it?
As of this recording, James is engaged.
Round of applause? I don't know.
It's been done.
Also, fuck marriage. Just kidding. So, this week's topic is going to be Desert Island, movies, food, and album. Wes, Vince, and Caleb. Who wants to go first? If you guys can't think of it, I'll go first.
So I have an album.
Okay.
I thought of that one. Toxicity by System of a Down.
Oh. Oh.
I love every album they do, and it's their best one.
Is it a reflective, like, do you know the cover of it?
Yeah, it's the one that has Toxicity spelled out on the Hollywood sign.
But, like, the actual disc, is it, like, silver? Like, could you beam it into, like,
Yes.
soft bark to start a fire?
Oh, if that's the case, I'm bringing Beastie Boys' License to Ill with me. Because that thing is...
There you go.
It's like that.
Yeah. So you got to be strategic about it.
Didn't think of it that
So
way.
you lost points for not being strategic.
I just like that album.
Physician's desk reference, hollowed out, inside, waterproof matches. That's my book.
Oh.
Oh, we didn't pick book. My bad. That's a Dwight quote from The Office.
Oh, gotcha. I remember. Now I remember.
My album would probably be a tie between... No, it can't be a tie.
Don't be that guy.
Fuck. Dirt by Alice in Chains.
Does that have a
could
nice
probably-
reflective surface?
It does not. It's very dark. So I'm going to freeze. Or figure out another way to start a fire.
Well, isn't the back of all CDs reflective?
This is exactly what I was getting at.
I just thought about that just now. We've moved so far from CDs now that we've forgotten
I
these
forgot,
things.
yeah.
Oh, man.
I remember in high school, I scratched my initials into the front of a CD with like a little knife, and then I went to go play it because I didn't want it to get stolen at school or whatever. And it was like, and I was like, what the fuck happened? And I looked at the bottom and like went through, and you could see it on the other side of it. I'm like, damn it.
Do you remember the album?
Take Your Pants Off and Jacket, Blink-182.
Should have been a mixtape.
The plain version, because they had different versions of it.
You mean the version that your parents could buy you?
That was the version your parents could buy you, yes.
Yeah. So it had like the parental thing on the front.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
So I thought.
No, it did not have the parental thing on the front.
I
The
see
parental
it.
thing on the front was not allowed.
So it said that. It said the F word.
They say a lot of the F word in that album.
That's what I thought.
What's your album? Still slurp.
Sorry.
Podcast 101.
My bad. My album. What would be my album? In all seriousness, it might be Beastie Boys' License to Ill. I'd
Okay,
say.
what's the top track?
The top track on that one?
Sabotage?
No, Sabotage. Not Sabotage.
Is that on that album?
I don't think it's on that one. That was one
Not
of
a
the
big Beastie Boys fan. We'll look
Really?
it up. Yeah.
Like on that album is you got like you got. How come I just went blank on it?
Because I'm Googling it?
Yeah, you are Googling it.
License?
Brass Monkey's on that one.
Oh, I do like that song.
So you got a lot of the fun ones.
Brass Monkey. Is that? Oh, okay. It's got the same cover as Eminem.
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze.
He took it from them because they're white and he's white and
And they both
rap
are, yeah,
and stuff like that. I don't know if he's Jewish though because they're all Jewish.
they are.
which is
Or
pretty
were.
fun.
Some of them are dead. Are they all dead?
No.
Okay. Rhyming and Stealing, the
Yeah,
new
Rhyming and
style.
Stealing.
She's crafty.
Oh, yeah, she's
Posse in
crafty.
Effect, Slow Ride.
Girls is on that one.
Girls, that's a good one. Fight for Your Right. No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
Yep, it's got all the good ones.
Paul Revere, Hold It Now,
It's got
Hit
Paul
It.
Revere. Yeah.
Brass Monkey,
It's
Slow
got a
Mo.
bass. That's got a bass enough to call SOS. Right?
Yeah.
I just play that. People will come running.
I like Intergalactic,
Planetary, intergalactic.
So why is Dirt yours?
It's a very formative album for me. I listened to it a lot in like my early 20s, and Lane Staley's kind of like my dude. Like I kind of get him in a way that, or like he writes things that I understand and feel more than anybody else. And Dirt, I was going. See, my thing is like it's either gonna be Facelift or Dirt, and because Facelift is also really good, but that's when he was kind of like young and just kind of like rocking and going hard. And Dirt is a little more reflective of like his thoughts and his being, and it resonates with me more. So yeah, and then the sides, they're not the side stuff, but like the EPs like Jar of Flies and Sap and stuff. Like I could probably pick Jar of Flies 2 because that's also very reflective with like Rotten Apple and gosh, there's so many good. It's like 8 songs, but they're all just like bangers. But yeah, I think Dirt, especially the song Dirt. But yeah, it's just very me. That's what's in my heart is Dirt. The album.
Dirt, the album, not actual Dirt.
I did have poop
Sad.
in my lungs when I was born, and they had to rush me to the ICU. I came out.
You're born full of shit?
Yeah, it's not gone away. I was born full of shit in my lungs. They
That
had
was actually probably a very serious thing. I apologize for making fun of it.
It was, but it's funny. That's why I tell. I didn't tell it to like get sympathy. I told it to laugh. So you're fine. But yeah,
All right.
Vince's inaugural podcast. Or no, this is your second one. This is Caleb's inaugural.
I think
We had technical difficulties last time we were
yeah.
on though, and I'm
No-
just
no
expecting
video.
stuff.
No video.
I'm just expecting stuff to break down again.
no video. I think Metallica Black Album.
Oh, yeah.
I was very close to
I
picking
thought
that
about
one.
that one
There's-
too when I was.
There's not a track on there that I just don't skip.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
I think if I skip any track, it's number 3, Holier Than Thou.
Because you're just too humble.
This does not apply to me.
Well, the funny thing about Metallica is it's got a special place in my heart because I remember going on a trip one time and sneaking away with my brother's Walkman and hiding under a bed listening to Fuel because I was told, unquote, that I was too young to listen to it. And so I was like, watch me. I listened to Fuel like 30 times.
Fuel is like just about like cars and going
I know.
fast. It's like
And
not bad at all.
It wasn't even the rest of the album, but you know.
They have like some gnarly songs, but like I'm gonna listen to the one about
Fuel.
gasoline.
It was
and
the first
fuel.
one, man. It was, felt like a
funny.
badass. Leave
So
me alone.
innocent. Let's do movie next because I think food is gonna be the funnest. Desert Island
Movie.
food.
Ninja Turtles 1. Teenage Mutant Ninja
Jesus
Turtles 1.
Christ.
I mean, look at his hat.
I know. But still, I would rewatch it. I used to watch it all the time. I remember the VHS sleeve.
Yep.
My
Like
wife
I watched it so much.
hates me because when we watch it, she's like, if we're gonna watch it, you need to shut up because I don't want to hear you word for word every line.
We
in the
need to
whole
do a
movie."
commentary.
Oh my gosh.
I will sit down with you and watch it and release an audio commentary.
I start
for Ninja
acting it
Turtles.
out at one point, and
Yeah.
my wife's like, just stop.
See, as a kid, that's one of those first movies that when I was younger, that was a movie I could watch that had swearing in it.
Yeah,
Damn!
that's true. I ain't finished with you. Damn.
Casey Jones was awesome.
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones is a badass.
Only negative I have of that film is the final fight kind of ends really fast.
It does end really fast, but
Same with the second one, though.
Shredder is legit in that
Yeah.
one.
What about the second one?
Second one, I actually, growing up, the second one was my favorite. I always liked the second one, and then as I got older, like in teenage years, I'm like, first one's way better. Third one, I pretend doesn't exist.
Sure. Right.
Yeah.
Because the third is the video game Turtles in Time. Is that the second one or is that the third one?
game. That's the fourth game.
That's the fourth game?
Turtles in Time.
Turtles in Time
Nintendo.
is the fourth one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because that one's like the best one.
Because it's Ninja Turtles. I don't remember what the second one is. Number 3 is the Manhattan Project.
Yeah.
Arcade is.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a fighter in there too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Turtles in Time. I remember Turtles in Time.
You know what movie that I used to watch with Ninja Turtles all the time and that I don't know if it holds up is Three Ninjas.
Oh.
Do you guys remember Three
Hell
Ninjas?
yeah, I
I
remember.
remember Three Ninjas.
And then Three Ninjas Kick Back.
Strike Back.
I thought it was Kickback
think it might be
because they're like
Kickback.
relaxing
Yeah.
on the cover or something.
Well, let's
It,
try,
it
let's-
doesn't hold up.
No, I bet it doesn't.
I
I'm
saw
gonna-
it
I'm
like
gonna
2
check the
months ago.
kickback.
That little kid kicking
Really?
people, and you're like, that wouldn't hurt.
You
that
saw
guy.
it 2 months ago?
Yeah, it was like,
Oh my god!
The one thing, like the box
I
doesn't
don't know.
lie to
Get
you.
kitten in
Though.
the nuts still hurts probably.
The box doesn't lie to you though, because on the box it says it's Ninja Turtles meets Home Alone.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh. So my wife likes the second one more, and I'm like,
Yeah,
how do you,
I remember liking the
How do you
second
like
one.
the second one? I think the first one's way better.
I gotta rewatch them,
All right, we'll do
even
it.
though Vince says they don't hold up, and I believe it. I totally believe
It
it.
is Three Ninjas Kick Back.
Kickback because they're like relaxing. They're like, but like doing air kicks.
Then one of the like straight to DVD sequels had Hulk Hogan in it.
Oh really? I don't
Yep.
even know that.
Yeah, there
I
it
fell
is.
off the franchise after Kickback.
Only the middle one. Only Colt. Little horse, he wants some hay. Is the only one that stuck around
God.
for the second one.
Oh, they're totally different kids in the second one?
Yeah, because
What?
no, Colt's the only one that stayed the same. Rocky and Tum Tum changed. Yeah, I remember all their names.
Oh my god, you do know all their names. Jesus. Huh.
I remember even the grandpa's name, Grandpa. Yeah, see, what's
Grandpa's
up?
name was Grandpa.
I think it was.
Wes, what's your movie?
Oh wait, there's Three Ninjas Knuckle Up too.
Which knuckle?
I think that's the third one.
Now then they all changed.
Holy crap!
Dude.
You see that one on Pornhub, I think.
Holy shit, that's funny.
So I'm trying to think if I want like
That's the weird thing, though. Rocky is the same from the first one on the third one.
Dude, Rocky needs the cash.
Dude, he's all like, I had something going with that first
he's
movie.
got a cocaine habit now.
He's like, I had something going with that first movie. I need to get back on that. Girls are saying hi to me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what movie I could watch multiple times. That's where I'm going with this. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what's nice about Tarantino movies is they're funny, entertaining.
yes. See, my gut instinct is
Witty.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
I want to go Pulp Fiction or Spaceballs.
Oh,
It's a
damn you.
Spaceballs. Spaceballs is good. I think that's my.
Spaceballs is fantastic.
I think Spaceballs might be the first. Forgot his name.
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks. I think that might have been my first Mel Brooks movie that I saw.
Oh,
That's
definitely mine, yeah.
But I think Blazing Saddles is better.
Blazing
Oh,
Saddles
yeah.
is
That's just the
better.
first one I saw.
And then Young Frankenstein.
Yep.
Does he have a bad film?
No, he does not.
But yeah, I'm going to go Pulp Fiction.
I'm going to go surprise answer.
Hereditary.
No. Oh, God, no. That would be terrible.
Pleasantville.
The Meg.
The Meg. That's there's someone at work that would love that movie on his list.
Yeah, he would.
Avengers.
No.
Avengers with Uma Thurman. Sean Connery, Uma Thurman.
The Rock.
Ralph Fiennes.
Iron Man 3.
Oh.
Black Panther.
No.
All right.
This is fun.
One more guess.
Yeah.
Urban Commando.
Yes.
The Rock. Said that one right.
Like Sean Connery?
Maybe.
The Rock?
Yeah.
No.
No. Damn it. I don't know. What is it?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, we were just talking about that one the other day at work.
I'm pretty sure I could watch that over and over and over again.
My mom hates that movie. Hated that movie with a passion, and if we watched it so many times, she grew on it. She's
Yeah.
like, all right, it's funny.
Yeah. It's so good. The first time I watched it was just me and my dad. I was like 12. And everyone else was like coming back from Florida or something. I was visiting him in Texas, and he was like, "Let me show you this movie. It's called Monty Python, and it's got like coconuts and like they don't." He's like explaining to me. He's like, "They ride horses, but they don't because they use coconuts." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And we were crying. Like
What's your
he's a
favorite part?
grown man. My favorite part is low key the part where they're explaining, where they're throwing the mud just in a pile for no reason, and
They take a sword out of a rock.
they're like explaining like how like democracy works and like how it's like, you know, how the ruler and all that, like how like their government works and how it's like shitty and stuff, and they're just like picking up mud and throwing it and like, what are you guys even doing? And like they don't know who their king is. That part's really funny.
Lancelot doing his version of the Red Wedding is probably my favorite part.
It's all so good.
I love it when they're crossing the bridge, and you have to answer the question,
Oh
right?
yeah.
An African or a European swallow?
I don't know.
What is your favorite color? Blue. I mean yellow. Yeah.
That's a good movie.
But also like the two guards who don't understand that they need to wait there. You know, he's like, you guys stay here. I'm going to go down there. You make sure she doesn't leave. And they're just like, okay. And then he leaves and they follow him. He's like, no, where are you going? Like, we're coming with you. No. I said stay here.
Yeah.
Okay. So she goes with you. We stay here. We make sure she doesn't come back in. No.
That's a pretty funny part, too. There's another part I was thinking about. Robin?
Sir Robin is
Running
great.
around. Hilarious.
The Knights of Knee, the three-headed knight,
The French Knights?
the French Knights.
The
You
Killer
can
Rabbit?
nigget.
Yeah, Tim.
Tim.
They call me Tim. It's like a question,
I told
and he's
him
just blowing stuff up. What?
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Big
definitely.
rabbit with big pointy teeth.
Yeah, you can jump like this. Look at
The
holy hand grenade.
Counts to 4.
The what weighs more than a witch or something?
Okay,
He's like
the movie's is so
apples, very small rocks.
good. Churches. He says churches. I'm always like,
A duck?
A duck.
so if she weighs the same as a duck,
Then she's a witch. Burn her.
and then she weighs the same as a duck, and she's like, that's a fair call.
So stupid.
Oh, man.
I love how much they hate cats too. Like, there's so many low-key scenes of them like just beating the shit out of cats and stuff in like the background.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that's my pick. I've given you enough time to think.
No, I'm torn between like 4. There's like
Yeah.
I keep cycling through like 4 different movies, very different. But 2 of my favorites would be like The Crow. I love The Crow.
The Crow is fantastic.
And has anyone seen Almost Heroes?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's such a good movie. It's Chris Farley's last movie, basically.
Yeah. With
Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I
Following
used to
right
love that.
behind Lewis and Clark.
Yeah, that's their
Yeah.
journey behind.
Yeah,
trying
it's
to catch
basically
up.
like
I need
a
to watch this movie.
yeah.
Sounds
You
amazing.
would love it. It's so funny. God, I watch that all the time.
So that would probably be the one. The one I've recently been watching a lot is What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh my God.
Have not seen that
Great
yet.
call.
Yeah,
So good. They got a little TV series now.
I know.
Yep.
Not original, like
not,
the original
not the
writer.
people, but it looks okay. I
Not
watched the
Taika
trailer
Waititi?
and yeah. Well, he's
He's like producing it.
something like
Because he produced a movie on Netflix that everyone thought he directed, but it wasn't nearly
Yeah.
as good.
That's the thing I have to explain on this podcast all the time is like what producer means, and it just means that they signed a check. They're not on set. They don't have any. They could change something if they wanted to.
Most of the time, not on set. There are some producers who are.
Well, there are different types of producers, yes, but
You
whenever
know-
it's like Jude Law is producing this, it's like, okay, well, he's not like, okay, this person get to set, like,
Yeah, it's
we
not.
need to do this.
we
It's
know
like
for a
he just
fact-
he just gave them money, like, yeah, I want to produce this movie.
Guillermo del Toro was nowhere near the second Pacific Rim movie.
Right, exactly.
You know, Michael Bay was all up in that
Yeah,
shit. He was all like,
exactly.
how do we make this fun?
Yeah. From the producer of blah, blah, blah. It's like, that doesn't mean anything to me. From the dude who wrote the biggest check on this last movie.
So I'd say Almost Heroes. I think
Yes.
it's-
Almost Heroes?
That's a great pick. I totally forgot. That's like Three Ninjas forgot about. Man.
There's Form of Three Ninjas, by the way. I just that was
Knuckle up, elbow deep.
What's the Hogan one called?
that was it's something at High Mountain. It's like at a theme park.
Oh my God. I gotta watch all of them. I want to do commentary tracks for all 4.
We're gonna do all 4.
And Ninja Turtles.
Just the 4th movie is just gonna be us gagging and throwing up all the way through because it's so bad.
Okay. Final category. Food.
Food.
I know mine.
Do we get like a drink and a food, or just food?
At a meal, yeah. You can have a
Okay,
drink,
meal.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be more fun. So your drink, too.
Okay.
I did not prepare that.
Got you on your toes.
Do you have yours?
Yes, I do.
Then go ahead.
IBC
Cream soda.
IBC cream soda or A&W cream soda would be with me on the island.
Do they both use real sugar, cane sugar? Because I know that does. I doubt A&W.
I
uses
doubt
real
A&W,
cane
but
sugar.
this does use real cane sugar. Right behind carbonated water. Food-wise?
Insane, bound, classy. I want to say ICP every time I see IBC.
Why?
Insane Clown Posse.
Be a gigolo?
I also, have you guys ever tried that soda that they drink?
Fago?
Fago?
Faygo?
Have you had any Fago flavors?
No.
I've never had
One.
Fago.
I had like a root beer. It's just cheap soda.
Yeah.
It's really all it is. It's
I
like
think
Shasta.
they sell it at like a Zell's.
I think I want to do like a Fuego taste test.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
I'm down.
That'd be fun. You have yours though? For food?
Food? Food.
I know my cuisine. I'm trying to pick a dish.
What's your cuisine?
Mexican.
Like Taco Bell?
It could be. Like,
Are we gonna get tons of backlash because people are like, Taco Bell's not Mexican?
Voted best Mexican restaurant in America
There
in like
we go.
2017.
yeah, well, there's American, like Mexican American, just like there's like Chinese American.
Yep.
It's like its own cuisine.
Then there's Tex-Mex.
Yeah, totally.
To be honest, if I had a meal, it'd probably just be like teriyaki chicken and rice, because they're both very filling.
That's lame though.
But it's so good.
It is. It's very
I can
good.
eat it like all the
If
time.
it came with gyoza, then yes. Because
Yeah.
I always get the chicken and gyoza.
I can eat that all the time.
Yeah, I could
All the
too,
time
actually.
I can eat that.
But not as much as I could eat like a Taco
Fajitas?
Bell Mexican pizza.
See, I don't order the Mexican pizza.
Have you ever had it?
Yeah, I don't get the hype.
You're crazy.
I'm kind of crazy.
You ever had sour cream on it?
What's sour cream?
I meant to say, have you ever had it with sour cream? Have you ever had sour cream? That's my desert island, just a jug of sour cream.
Jug of sour cream. You can use a sunblock as a backup.
It just like draws the sun to you.
Just sit
I
there
bet
rubbing it
sour
on,
cream
just
has
rubbing
the
it on.
opposite
Just
effect of banana boat.
sit there.
The rescue ship comes up and you're just on the beach covered in sour cream. Ah!
Where are you?
And seagulls.
It burns.
Yeah, and they're just like turn around.
Nope, no one here. Saw this white bright thing from a mile away.
No, help!
Just dancing on the thing because you got crazy because the sun's heating up your brain.
It's been like 8 hours since you crashed.
Oh man. Sorry, I derailed you guys.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
You did, and
Right.
you ruined it.
Yeah.
That's so. Before we announced, when we were just like the Piece of Schmidt podcast, we were like setting up all the stuff to like be derailed and everything, and we were like teasing it, like the announcement, and the other person that we were doing it with would always fucking do that, and we were like, dude, you're ruining it.
That's me though. I
Really
ruin a
derailed
lot
you.
of things. Ruin a lot of things. Ask my wife.
You didn't ruin it because now we're derailed. He ruined it.
Oh. Yay.
Now you can do it, and it's funny.
Okay.
I also
So-
I did hear your self-deprecating wife joke, and it was funny.
Okay, thank you. So, teriyaki and rice, sour cream.
Yeah.
Try the sour cream.
Daisy?
So the carne asada burrito from Moctezuma is pretty good, and the seafood enchiladas from Agave here in Kent Station is very good.
From Agave, I like their chicken empanadas.
I've never had those.
They're on the appetizer menu.
Oh yes, I have had those. Those are very good.
Have you had
That's
caramel
right.
apple empanada from Taco Bell?
Never.
You've never had? Oh,
yeah,
see,
never.
That's, ooh.
I know.
So you mentioned agave. Have you had their Diablo wings?
No.
So good.
Really? Are they too hot?
Amazing. No, flavor. Spicy but flavor.
But like a little kick, obviously, but not like.
No.
Okay.
One
'cause they
bite,
sound
you're done
spicy.
eating.
They
Yeah,
sound. They
like-
sound.
You
too
take one
spicy.
bite and you next thing you've been hospitalized. You're like,
Yeah.
he's like, well, they're not hot to me.
Did you ever see the video that we did with
Yeah.
the one chip challenge?
We did that 2.5 million Scoville chip.
No, not like that. They're good. Just-
I feel like after that,
my nose
I can
is
eat
running
anything.
thinking about it.
You think that?
Yeah, but even that like I ate a whole rattlesnake burrito last week with the jalapenos in it, and even that, like once you get a couple big jalapenos with the sauce and stuff, it's like, oh man, this is a little spicy. I'm gonna go seafood enchiladas with a side of rice and beans.
You're gonna be stranded on an island, and you're gonna get seafood.
Yes. Yes. I
Okay,
would.
all right.
Because they use cotija cheese.
Please, what?
Cotija cheese.
Okay, say it one time.
Cotija.
Thank you.
Do you know that's one of my biggest pet peeves? When people like appropriate.
What I just did? Oh no.
No, when they appropriate like a word, like when they're like, you're clearly not Spanish or Mexican.
But then they say the word exactly.
Yeah, they're like, oh, can I get some extra tortilla?
Can I get a tortilla?
Tortilla?
Caliente.
Like, fuck off. Just say it. Just say it in your normal accent. You aren't this. Yeah. Anyways, I hate it.
French dip with Swiss fries.
Oh.
Whose fries?
Oh,
You get to choose where your fries are from.
give me a minute to think on that. Because my knee-jerk reaction is Five Guys.
Five Guy fries.
Hmm.
Five Guy fries.
I'm doing Diablo wings
Hmm.
from Agave and Surf and Turf Asada from Montezuma.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You told me about that, and I got that like 2 times in a row, and then I switched back to the burrito for some reason.
Is it weird that I'm like, I do not want seafood while I'm stranded on an island?
Because that's probably going to be your
all I'm gonna be eating the whole time.
I'm not going to be able to catch a fish, okay?
I think you could catch a fish.
I don't think I could.
Just lay out there with
The sour cream.
sour
let
cream
them
all
nibble
over it.
on
Don't
it.
nibble on
They'll
you.
come out.
Gotcha.
They'll get stuck in the globs of sour cream.
And for drink, mojito.
Oh, God, you're
Oh
crazy.
yeah, we didn't do drinks. What was your drink? Sour cream. I forgot. Sorry. No, I was kidding.
Sour cream
Honestly,
soda.
honestly,
Oh god, we need to see if they make a sour cream soda for James to try.
I'm
or
on
like
it.
a sour cream shake.
Oh.
I'm on it. We can make it. We don't need to find.
I
one.
want to try a sour cream
Well, no.
shake.
Well, our early videos, we had a bunch of gross sodas, like 4 different videos of it.
God, I feel like there was 90 videos of it.
It was like 3 or 4.
There was so
Burt bacon soda.
many. Yeah, dirt.
I did one audio, remember?
What happened? The camera like
Camera
died.
just cut out. We're doing a taste test, and I'm like, ooh, look at his face. Oh, I can't make his face.
Yeah. It's the funny thing is I give them so much shit when they tried to record without me,
Because we fuck it up.
and then you guest starred for somebody, and I fucked it
well,
up.
like one time we forgot to turn on both the lights. Yeah. Both the lights and the mics. So
Yeah.
the only mic that was picking us up was that.
I think that's when I proposed, because I was in Leavenworth,
That was.
and you guys posted. So we should turn off the lights just to be
No.
in remembrance.
So I don't think sour cream soda or anything like that because it just confuses for like ice cream floats.
Yeah, but we can make it.
Sour.
I want to make a
cream
sour
soda.
cream pop, a sour cream shake, and a sour cream cocktail.
All we just need is sour cream and like club soda, and we're done.
You gotta get some sweetness to it.
Yeah, like
So-
And some
grenadine.
agave.
Blue agave.
Sprite.
Blue agave.
Sprite. Okay.
Oh, I think we could do this.
My drink would be a Roy Rogers, just Coke and grenadine with a little cherry.
Fancy cherry Coke.
I get it as a kid when I went to Mexican restaurants all the time.
Donnie's the same way with the Shirley Temple.
That's what I would get when I go to
That's what I
Italian
do every time
restaurants.
we go drink.
Yeah, it's
Like
good.
Shirley
It's so
Temple.
good. But I always feel weird asking for it now.
Because they just look at you like, okay.
Yeah. The waitress is like, okay. Sure. And then they don't bring a cherry, and you're like, can I get a maraschino cherry? She's like, sure. The fuck is wrong with you? Just eat.
Some weird kid out there with a bucket of sour cream
Some
asking for
weird-
a damn cherry on this.
Some weird 30-year-old kid asking for a Roy Rogers. The bartender's like, okay, sure.
I would do cherry Coke or Coke from McDonald's. Coke.
Yeah. Their Coke is different. Did you know that?
Is it?
McDonald's is specially, they have special Coke.
They're transported in.
Transported in tin?
Stainless steel.
Stainless steel, yeah. Some sort of metal.
Instead of plastic.
Yeah. Everybody else has the plastic little containers that have you ever worked at a restaurant?
No.
So you get these cardboard boxes, right? And they have like this little spout on them, and then you just jam this thing in there, and that's how it comes out the thing. But McDonald's has
I
Coke.
love all the technical words you're using
I
right now.
know. And then McDonald's has the Shenagan that you put the
Shenagan?
liquid in, and then the Boygan goes in there. And then you jam the schnocker in
This
there.
sounds like a porno. In the
Yeah. Knuckle up.
Knuckle.
I'd like to know what they do different besides the aluminum
They
container.
use just transportation. Yeah.
I bet there's a flavor thing. Like add some Worcestershire in there.
I think it's more carbonation.
Probably more sour.
I know that that's a difference between Coke and Pepsi, other than the recipe, is that Pepsi has more corn syrup
Yep.
and Coke has more carbonation.
Well, restaurants that serve Coke, they can actually adjust the amount of carbonation in it because they let you. Pepsi does not. You have to use a specific amount or else it doesn't work right.
Because then it's not Pepsi.
I was just talking about this today at the stupid movie theater.
Yeah, we were. What did you get? What soda were you
I got a Pib Extra, and it just tastes like a Pib.
Did you see Captain Marvel?
We did.
Yes, did you?
No.
Uh-oh.
Friday. I'm going. No.
Okay, so
Don't
no
say anything.
spoilers.
No, you could just leave.
We can talk about it without spoiling it.
Yeah, we can talk. We'll just talk about general.
Yeah. Say what we thought of it. Well, that's later. Okay, so your food?
Cream soda
That's a drink.
and rice and teriyaki.
Oh,
chicken.
that's right.
Remember, we already
With
went through this.
gyoza?
With gyoza, we can do with gyoza.
Have you had the gyoza from the place next to our work?
Chopsticks?
Malakor?
No,
They have pot sticker gyozas?
I don't go there.
Why? Oh, we'll talk about it later.
It's kind of
Do you
funny.
want to? Do you want to say
Oh,
it on the
yeah.
radio? Okay.
It's kind of funny.
On the radio.
I'm driving by one day. And
This is why you don't go somewhere.
yeah, it's the weirdest weird. It's the weirdest weird.
It's the weirdest weird.
I'm driving by, and the guy's getting ready to open. He's opening up his shop. I guess he must live there, like up above or something. I don't know where. He's out front wearing flip flops, shorts, no shirt, just brushing off knocking off all his dust off his
Shoes.
not his shoes,
shirt.
the rug.
Oh,
He's
okay.
just and he's brushing the front and brushing everything out. And I'm like, what the hell is he doing sitting there with flip flops, pants, and no shirt on?
He's getting ready to open.
You walk in with no shirt, and he's like, hey, this is a
He
respectable.
walks past
Casual
it.
Friday, probably.
Screen went dark, so I'm gonna go fix that. Keep going.
Want me to fix it? You gotta fix it?
Can you just push the trackpad?
Yes, I'm useful. Don't break that.
Kind of on the same story. I don't recommend going to Molly Thai by our work.
I like it.
I do too.
Well, remember, was it a couple months ago when our entire complex lost water for all day? They were the only one open. They were an open restaurant with no running water.
Maybe they just.
What
had
does that
running
mean?
water.
How did they do stuff?
That's what I'm wondering.
Probably went to Fred Meyer and bought jugs.
A lot of jugs.
Can't imagine they're too busy.
Yeah, what do you
Was
think
it on the
they
weekend?
did?
They reused
Urine?
the
Are
water.
you
from
saying
the
that they
toilet.
peed in it? Are you saying they peed in their?
Is this
Possibly?
Water World scenario?
Yes. This is a water world scenario.
This sounds like defamation.
They're just sitting there with a Brita filter in the bathroom, just taking care of business.
That works. No, that doesn't work. They do make something though, that, like a survival thing that will do that.
I seen the survival straw.
It's like yeah, that's what it is.
I wonder if we should try that.
Good Mythical Morning did it, and then Link accidentally drank the pee version of it.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they were like, no, and he was like, what?
Freaking
It
red.
was really funny. You gave your food,
Yep.
so we're waiting on Vince.
No, I got
He
it.
gave
I
it.
said it.
He didn't say drink.
I'm not waiting.
Oh, no,
on
he
it.
said drink
did
too.
say
Yeah.
drink.
Oh yeah, you did.
Diablo
Diablo,
wings.
and then what else?
Oh,
Coke.
Surf and Turf.
Motherfucker, man.
Cherry Coke.
That's
He
right.
said Cherry Coke.
What's just Cherry Coke just has like the artificial flavor,
Yeah.
where Roy Rogers is like a grenadine. It's just the
Yeah, the
grenadine,
grenadine.
Yeah.
which is just cherry, right?
Yeah.
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 The grenadine's actually probably better than a Cherry Coke.
Yeah.
Okay, man. What is that? Personal attack?
Sounded like it.
All right, wrap up.
My bad.
All three, go.
Pulp Fiction,
Yep.
Toxicity,
Yep.
French dip with fries, and mojito.
Fries from where?
Five Guys.
Okay. Dirt, Alice in Chains, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, seafood, enchiladas.
Drink.
Oh yeah, Roy Rogers.
So I have Beast Boys License to Ill. Who's next?
Whatever.
Food was
Teriyaki.
Teriyaki with rice, gyoza, and a cream soda.
Movie.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, and then that's it, right?
Okay.
Metallica Black Album, Almost Heroes, Wings. What did I just say?
Surf and turf.
Surf and Turf Asada and Roy
Coke from
Rogers.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Roy Rogers.
Cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke.
I wasn't.
Cherry.
It wasn't a personal attack. I apologize.
These two have just met today.
First time for the last time.
Oh, God. Well, what's your Desert Island movie record and food? Leave it in the comments below, and we'll read it on the show. No comments from last week.
Is that the time where you kind of point down below, like leave the comments below? No.
Smash that like button. Hit the bell to
You
get
didn't-
notified.
You didn't open like every YouTube guy. Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Every YouTube guy opens
I
like
know.
that.
No, they go, hey, what's up, guys? We're going to do this thing. It's going to be so good, man. It's just, you got to just wait 5 minutes in, and then we'll get to the content for the first 5 minutes. So I'm going to go through all my sponsorships. That's what YouTube is. We're not that.
We're better.
I'm scared Marls, though.
Yeah.
If you like what you see, head on over to YouTube and give us a like and a subscribe. Go to Twitter and Instagram to stay up to date with all of our personal lives, except for Wes. And James has installed Call of Duty Black Ops 4 version 1.4. Oh, I forgot to put my glasses on. Didn't remind me. Support the show on patreon.com/derailed, audio on iTunes and SoundCloud. Until next time, we'll see you next time.